Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his game.
Mike. 180! 55, Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check 99, check 99. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check four, check four. King.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
Check 26, check 26. Slam. Alert flare.
Hey, alert.
Kill, turn it up. Kill.
Real.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the curl.
Real.
Check. Big edge. You got tight.
Third and long for Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the ship.
Hurry.
Watch the ship.
Run.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Danny.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hurry. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, check right.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Say, check, check, check. Slam. Check 31, check 31. Check it back.
Alert, 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 alert.
Check.
Done.
Here's Mayfield. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And Tate's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
8-3.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Joker. Check it out, Reed.
Pistol.
10.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry! Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Crunch.
King.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Point it right. Pistol.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. It's Barkley on the counter. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. On third down, Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the races, one play, and in the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Jones on first down. A quick feed from Tate. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Back to throw. Jones. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Watch the whip. Kill.
King.
Showing it. Check 24. Check nickel. Check 9.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marcus Golden. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. This pass complete to Higgins. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Watch the run.
Check 52.
Kill. Deuce.
Hey, alert. Watch the regular. Real.
Rush in.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Go, 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 go! Bravo!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter, his second sack of the night. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hey, check right. Watching your five.
Here I come. Switch.
Bang, 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 bang. Pistol. 25, check 25.
Mayfield to throw it. Dancing to his... And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Marcus Golden able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a third and long now after the sack.
Check 55.
Run.
Check 50.
Hey, Echo.
Watch the run. Check safety.
Pick the edge. Come. 6 guys. Check 6.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
He's not going to get me. Out, 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 out. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Higgins. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Check 99. Check 99. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check.
Up, left.
Check hot route.
On second down, Mayfield again. It's caught. Beckham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Mayfield now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Kill, turn up. Watch that.
And again, it's Mayfield. Looking deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really competent throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Back to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He completes it to Tate. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Now Jones, and not able to get it that time. He'd hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, 2nd down. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Jones now throwing again, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Burris. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run it again with Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Chubb running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. A give running right is Chubb. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Again, it's Barkley. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
You got time. You got time right there. Hard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Jones throwing complete here to Tate, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
Hey, stand up.
A 1st down carry for Barkley, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, high 7.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Slam.
Look, squeeze. Ready?
Jones throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
56. Strip that ball. Strip that ball. 56 to Mike. 56 to go.
2nd down and goal. Jones. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, New York.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll look to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Check three. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Barkley. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Coming this way. Here we go. Five.
They'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ready.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Under 10. Alert.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.